So it seems the protesters decided to protest first and ask questions later. A black man was shot by police, so let's not ask if it was justified or not. Let's just go protest. But joining me now is Susie Jones, a reporter for Minneapolis-based WCCO Radio, who's been covering this story closely. Thanks very much for coming on the show. Appreciate it. All right, so look, tell me, do you think I'm being unfair to the protesters here and how I'm characterizing the story?
I think that Minneapolis has gone through a real gut-wrenching change since the death of George Floyd in May of 2020. Again, former police officer Derek Chauvin was convicted of killing him and is serving time in prison, both in federal and state prisons. So the community of people of color and others are really, really on edge in all circumstances. And we've had incidences probably in the last, well, certainly a year and a half, where Minneapolis police officers have killed black men, a couple of high profile cases, and it has been filled with questions, people thinking that was it justified. So I think it's very, someone called it recently a tinderbox, that just something can set it off, and there's a lot of anger and angst. But
if I'm reading this story correctly, though, what these protesters are doing, it would seem to me, are doing a great disservice to situations where there is a real issue, right? As was the case in the George Floyd incident, that instead of focusing on whether something is unjustified, and again, you're there, I'm not, but from the outside, it looks to me like BLM protesters are hearing black man killed by police, let's go protest and ask questions later. And that's why I'm asking you if I'm being unfair, because that's my interpretation from looking at it from the outside, but I'm not on the ground.
Well, I would say you're probably right. I mean, and that's happened a couple of times in Minneapolis, where there's always a demonstration, there's always a protest after an officer-involved shooting of a black man, because now we don't know about this case, and you're right, this probably was jumping the gun. This happened less than 6 months ago. A young man, Amir Locke, was shot when police did a no-knock police warrant.
Right.
He wasn't the target, but he had a gun, and they killed him, and there's still a lot of questions about that. It's this sense that it's a feeling that Minneapolis police might be a little trigger happy.
But that's not a good reason. That's not a good reason. A feeling, a sense, is a terrible reason to go protest, right? Because it really does undermine your entire cause when you go protest first and then ask questions later.
Unless you're a black person and you're really, really tired of getting shot at.
Really?
Do you know what I'm saying?
If you're a black person and you're tired of getting shot at, it's okay then to just go protest first, regardless of what the facts are. Because why not?
Because you can be angry because you've been the subject. I mean, we just had a huge, I know you don't have much time, we just had a huge report in the state of Minnesota examined Minneapolis police and did a layout of how often Minneapolis police officers pull over, use excessive force, and it was very damning. And the federal Justice Department is also investigating the city of Minneapolis.
So those are sounds like legitimate investigations, and they're questions that need to be answered. But it doesn't go to my question, which is that they're undermining their own cause by not basing the protests on facts and instead saying, black man's been shot. Let's go to the apartment building where this poor woman and her kids have just been shot at, and let's go protest there because this woman has been victimized. There was a 6-hour standoff with this guy, and he was ultimately killed. Again, I can't think of anything that undermines the cause more than that. But final word on it.
I've been here my whole life, and I've lived through George Floyd. I was there, and the anger and the frustration that people in this community, people of color, is palpable. And that things get promised again and again, it's going to change, they're not going to keep shooting at us, and it doesn't change. And it makes them angry and maybe not as thoughtful about their protest motives.
I think it goes a lot further than that, and doing the cause that they're pushing forward a huge disservice. But Susie Jones, thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.